Arsenal Football Club. We are currently administering the papers to get them inducted into the Brick Academy. The badge is going in, and I fear for them. I truly fear for this team because that performance that I saw by that team against Brighton at their crib, because you can always say we played away from the crib. And because we played away from the crib, it was hard on us. You can't have that excuse now because you played at the crib, you're at home, and you were garbage. Arsenal were garbage, bro. And I'm looking at this thing in the long term. Because before the season started, shout out to all my peeps in there. What's it excellent Marshall? Thank you for the love, man. Thank you for the love, man. Thank you for the love. I said again, look, man, I'm just here just trying to provide you that good daily quality content, man. Daily quality content. That's what I'm trying to do. So when we're just looking at the long, before the season started, my top four was Man City, Chelsea. Okay, no. It was Man City, Liverpool. Actually, no, I think it was Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, and I think Arsenal. I had Arsenal coming fourth. But the way that things are starting right now, it don't look good. It doesn't look good at all. It's looking ugly, man. It's looking completely and totally ugly. And being completely real with you now, which manager is going to come in and help this team? Keep it a stack. Which manager is going to come in and help these guys? Because you're dealing with a team where their best midfielder is Guendouzi. One of their best players is Guendouzi. No offense to Guendouzi, he's a decent guy. But if one of your best players is Guendouzi, that's a serious issue. Arsenal fans that laughed at me when I said David Luiz was a bad fit. Wait now. Those Arsenal fans that abused me, mocked me when I dropped out video that said, David Luiz, is a brick defender, this is a bad buy. You laughed at me. You laughed. Chelsea are chilling. Chelsea are straight chilling. Chelsea are straight chilling up in that top four. Straight chilling. Looking at that CL semi. We're in Champions League, aiming for a semi, looking good. I think it's like a 6 or 9 points cushion between Chelsea and everything. It's cool. Arsenal are mid-table. 9 games without a win. New record. Did not win throughout the month of November. But the key thing here is who to blame. Who to blame? So that's one of the truths. Right? Who is to blame for this Arsenal shakedown? And how do we solve it? Because look, in the football hut, we are here to be constructive. We are here for constructive criticism, and we're here to try and how can we be better people? So let me hit the super chats here. Thank you, Silver Spring, for your $5 super chats. Much obliged. Silver Spring, they pressured Lundberg to wear a suit. Wait, was he actually wearing a suit? Brother, that's so sad. So you got what's it called? Roberto Cavalli. You went to get Roberto Cavalli and you took an L against some Seagulls. Brighton don't even have a stadium. They play in the sea. You lost to a team that's playing with seagulls and dolphins. Seagulls and dolphins, beach bums, beach dudes, California. So that's what you lost to. It's bad. Silver Spring, it ain't pretty. So it's Because look, man, that whole Wenger thing was deep. That massive Wenger tenure, like this, the first mistake that Arsenal made was Wenger stayed for too long. He stayed for far too long. That's the first mistake that they made. But then they doubled down on that mistake by you got Miracle at Camp Nou. Why would you hire Miracle at Camp Nou? But let me keep it real. When they hired him, I was like, this could work. This could work. But the bigger mistake that was made, forget about the whole hiring. We all make mistakes with hiring, and I think in hindsight, at the time, no, it could have worked. It could have worked. You know, maybe you said, okay, PSG was too big a job for him. Coming a bit down a few levels to Arsenal could have worked. But he stayed on for too long. Homeboy stayed on for too long. And I kept saying, bro, dude should have been sacked weeks ago. Dude should have been sacked weeks ago. So they only have themselves to blame. But the thing now is, how do you solve this? How do you solve? Oh, bro, wait. Why? When did Man City play Arsenal? City will score double digits versus Arsenal. When do they even play? That's what I want to know. When do they even play? Because that's what I want to know. Is when these guys play. So my thing here is this: is how does this get solved? How does this get solved? I'm just trying to experiment with something. What did I say? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, no, guys, don't forget it. I'll just experiment with something out here. So, how does this get solved? How does this get solved? How do you solve the issue of Arsenal? Marcelino is not the solve. Allegri is not the solve. Please, Arsenal fans, don't fall into the Allegri trap, because it is very easy to be like, oh my gosh, it's Allegri. Look at what he did with Juventus. Speaking of that, I want to reference a very, very amusing. Somebody, please remind me. Somebody in the catch, please remind me. I'll probably remember, but please remind me to reference an Ibra quote. A quote by Ibra, hilarious, about Cristiano. The quote was so on point that I think Ibra watches the football hot. But please, don't let me forget. So my thing is this. Let's keep it real. Keep it a stack. Keep it a stack. Arsenal need an experienced manager in the Premier League. That's who they need. Because that team needs fixing from the ground up. From the very core of the team is rotten. And I think, because you know what, 100%, the first thing that Arsenal should do now, Frederick, get the hell out of here. Get someone get me in charge. Just get somebody who has proper managerial experience. Frederick doesn't have a clue. Like, see, the Norwich game was okay. It was away from home and everything, but you drew. That performance against Brighton, I would say, Frederick, thank you for caretaking. Now piss off. Okay. Go back to working for IKEA. Okay, go push sofas in IKEA. But get the bloody hell out of my office. You're not a manager. You're not a manager. Give it a think. Because, guys, let me just ask the live chats right now. Because maybe I'm wrong. I want to ask the live chats this. What is the benefit in the year of our Lord 2019 playing Aubameyang wide right? Please, let me just do a banner. So the question is, in the live chat, please, what is the benefit in the year of our Lord 2019 of Pierre-Emerick Jeremiah Aubameyang playing wide right? Please tell me. Please tell me. Okay. Cool. Okay. So let me go back to something right now. Oh, this thing's right. Thank you. None. No benefits. Thank you. No benefits. He can't cross or dribble. Play him as a striker. Thank you. Yeah. It's like, There's no benefit. Like, how? Like, I just wish I could just sit Frederick down. And I know that I won't say anything, but I don't want to just sit Frederick down and say, yo, bro, why are you playing your top scorer wide right? Like, why are you playing your top scorer wide right? For what reason? Like, I thought that when he saw the first game, he realized, okay, I messed up. But maybe he thought, oh, he got 2 goals. Maybe he'd walk there as well. Like, just 2 things. By persisting with playing Aubameyang wide right and by not starting Ganduzi, the guy shouldn't be allowed to manage any team at all. Should not be allowed to manage any team whatsoever. Complete and utter trash. You know, complete and utter trash. Look at that. So my thing is this. This is my thing. This is called real talk. Okay, this is called real talk right now. Rafa Benitez is the guy that Arsenal need. I see the name, and somebody put the name Pochettino. Someone put the name Pochettino. You see, Pochettino wants to be bad. Premier League experience, and he's decent. Again, I told you, ever since the Champions League final, my estimation of Pochettino went down. He's decent. Homeboy is decent. Homeboy is decent, you know. So, in that sense, I can agree to that, you know. But if they need somebody just to steady the ship and really bring some much needed organization, because my Lord in heaven, the lack of organization on that team was shocking. You need a Rafa Benitez, because as like the longer Frederick stays in charge, the more damages is going to be done. Like, Arsenal need a new manager quick. Like, this Brighton game should be like an emergency call. It should be an emergency call of like, bro, we need you quick. We need you quick. I told you. So that's just where they're. But look, man. I mean, I'll get back to Arsenal and everything, guys. Can somebody just help me here real quick? What are the other topics on this video? Because I think I forgot. Because on this stream here that I have here, it's pretty much cut off. So it's Navas, and what are the other topics? I know. Please, guys, help me out. So what are the other topics so I can remember? So it's Navas. What are the topics? I know there's obviously a bloody delay on this whole thing, but I know it's coming through. So just somebody can just tell me what are the other topics on this live smack. Thank you. So thank you. And Navas, Ansu Fati, Messi, Mane. Thank you. Yeah. All right. You know what? Let me just Navas, Ansu Fati, and Mane. Okay, so Navas came out and said that he didn't even have to think twice before joining PSG. And he didn't understand why he got sold by Real Madrid. Real Madrid are really going to regret that decision. Big time. They're going to regret that decision big time, because Navas was a very important member to Real Madrid. And by him coming out and saying that he didn't even know what he did wrong, he didn't want to leave, and he felt that he was outdone, it's stupid. Because see, my thing is that, did he, because I kept saying this, even when people were saying, okay, man, Navas, he's going to go, blah, blah, blah. I said, wait a minute, hold on. Does he need to get replaced? Why does he need to get replaced? Has he done anything wrong? Because, you see, the issue is that Navas joined a bunch of losers because PSG never touching that seal. But let's just imagine that we're Red Riding Hood or Tinkerbell, and we're like in a Disney fantasy land. So like in a faraway Disney fantasy land with 4 wolves and everything. Imagine PSG win the Champions League. And by Navas going there, they win the Champions League. And imagine if they beat Real Madrid on their way to winning the flipping CL. That's going to be deep. Because my thing about this is, okay, maybe on paper, Courtois is a better keeper than Jesus Navas. But this wasn't like Karius. Like, you needed to get Karius as far away from planet Earth as possible. Like Karius was an issue that needed to be dealt with because he was horrendous. As I always say, Loris Karius pretty much puts himself indefinitely for eternity inside the scholarship of the Brick Academy with, in my opinion, the worst goalkeeping performance I've ever seen in my life. Like what Karius did in that Champions League final is the worst goalkeeping I've ever seen in my life. I remember I was saying to my Japanese people that I watched it with, worst goalkeeping display ever. Worst goalkeeping display ever. Horrendous. Horrible. Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. You know? But for me, for now, Navas never touched the brickery that he had. Navas has never been under review. Navas has never been under review. Bro, Courtois was in the Brick Academy like a few weeks ago. Like, I think he's currently on suspension. For about a month ago, he was chilling in Class C. Homeboy Courtois was chilling in Class C. So you did with a guy who is chilling in Class C, and Navas has never even been under review. Because every single time that he had like a dodgy game or something, he came back with key saves. He came back with key saves. So and this is the final and the key point here. I'm a dressing room merchant. I am, and I'm proud one. A strong dressing room builds the foundation for a great team, a great winning team. Let me repeat that. This is footballing 101. This is footballing 101. This is footballing. A strong dressing room builds the foundation for a winning team. Navas was liked by the players. He was loved by the players. So he was very much theoretical. Not theoretical. He was very much theoretical of being that flipping dude. He was critical. Massive. So let me ask you guys this, and then while I just make up another banner right now. So question for the live chat is this. Will Navas win the Champions League for PSG? Let me see what you guys say. So in the live chat, will Navas win the Champions League for PSG? Let me just do another banner here. These banners are fun, man. Okay. Let's see. All right, there we go. Oh, sexy. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That's exactly what your boy wants. Oh, that's what I like. Okay, no. I'm going to call this Dada. Salman Ahmed. Is that your name? Salman Ahmed. 2 questions. Are you smoking crack on my live stream? That's the first question. Are you smoking crack or concentrating on my live stream? That's the first thing, Salman Ahmed. Second thing, Salman Ahmed. What reasoning do you have that PSG will win the Champions League post-miracle at Camp Nou? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. So, for what reason you want? But yeah, bottle job. I don't know. Bottle job mentality. So you don't say, Salman Ahmed, I'm waiting for you. Salman, I'm waiting for you. Explain to me why you said that. And then I think your boy Kyle also said that stuff as well. Joy, where my mods are? Where my mods are? Where my mods are? Where my mods are? Okay, where you are? Where my mods are? All right. Let's not go to. I want to now talk about Ansu Fati. I want to talk about Ansu Fati. I'll take your questions towards the end. Maybe I'll take your questions towards the end. Neymar and Umbupi. Why are you calling him Umbupi? An amazing manager. Kyle, why is he an amazing manager? He's an amazing manager who's won what? Nothing. So an amazing manager who's won what? And don't say Uber Eats isn't a trophy. Okay, Uber Eats isn't a flipping trophy. Okay, it's just not. Okay, Uber Eats is a side check. Okay, Uber Eats is not a wife. It's not like a Playboy bunny, Playboy model. Shout out to your boy Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner, man, what's up, baby? It's a side check. Okay. And about our main pie, we all have to get married one day. We can't be with side chicks all the time. So Uber Eats is a side chick. Please tell me the wife that your boy Tuchel has bedded. Please tell me. But remember, guys, visit the official website. The website is popping off right now. It is being updated daily. So you can see there the official website, www.halfhopefootballhot.com. That is the official website, halfhopefootballhot.com. The rankings, daily breaks, everything is all put there. Speaking of which, there's some guys that are going to get bloody inducted for this whole Arsenal thing. For sure. Okay. Lacazette, actually, well, I was about to say Lacazette might need to go on the review. Ansu Fati. So Ansu Fati says that he has rolled out moving to Homeboy. That's what it said. So he has rolled out going over to basically leaving in January. And he says that he wants to pledge his allegiance to Barcelona. So obviously, because before I pose a question to the live chat, man, I don't look like your auntie, and have some respect for your uncle. I don't look like your auntie, so don't. Also, guys, please, because one guy almost blasted my head because I missed a super chat. So if there are any super chats that I miss, please remind me. So please remind me if I miss any super chats. It's nothing personal, but sometimes I may miss them. And also, if I'm missing any super chats, please remind me. So Ansu Fati says that he wants to remain at Barcelona. And my thing here is just that some would say for a player of that age, is like, yo, man, make the move. Make the move. You need to make the move. Making the move would be the best thing for you to try and just say what's up, to try and but the thing here is this. The thing here is this. The thing. So listen very closely. The thing here is this. As much as it would make sense for a guy that's young to go on and get experience in another club, this Ansu Fati is special. This Ansu Fati is very special. And when I say special, I'm not talking about the next Messi, the next Neymar. I'm not talking about the next Mbappe. It's not. There's only one prodigy. There's only one prodigy. He's going to do all cup. Respect. When did he come fourth? When did he come fifth? When did he come sixth? Because Salah came fifth. Respect the World Cup. Respect the World Cup. Respect the World Cup. What I'm saying is this: to Ansu Fati, I think he should remain at Barcelona because right now Barcelona need him. They need Ansu Fati because last I checked, the Us is out. The Us is injured. Cannibal can't be trusted for consistency. And who else do Barcelona have? Rafinha. So the fact of the matter is that they need him. It's all about meritocracy. Experience is overrated. Like, hey, I spent 5 years here. You're too young. I don't care. If you're good, can you ride? Even if you're 5 or 6 years old, okay? If you're 5 or 6 years old, if you can ball and you can be productive on the pitch too. Ansu Fati is productive on the pitch. Ansu Fati understands the Barcelona system. Ansu Fati is one. It's like psychologically with the boy Leno. So I do feel that he should be pulled right in there. Obviously, you have to be easy. You have to be careful. You don't want to rush him in so much. But I do feel that Ansu Fati will benefit from remaining in the Barcelona framework. And if they loan him out, I'm not sure whether it would actually be of benefit to him. Because you see, like, let's say Ansu Fati came into the team and he was like, he was this and that, blah, 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 blah. Then you'd be like, okay, well, he's a bit rough around the edges. He's a bit rough around the edges. So maybe perhaps we need to just say, hey, Ansu, we need you to live. We need you to go away. But no! He's been high. He's been okay. He's been cool. So I think that it's a good thing that he remains. Now, before we get to my final topic, which is about what Messi said about Mane. Why? 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 What sick forces? What sick forces made Zad miss El Clasico? This dude just laid one of the greatest performances of the year. His performance against PSG is top 5 performances of 2019. He came off a quality performance. Oh, okay. Thank you for reminding me about Ibrahimovic. Thank you. Almost forgot. He came off a quality performance. And I was ready to see Zad a Clasico. I wanted to see this guy ride. I wanted to see Zad down. I want to see this boy dance. I want to see Zad say, "What's up?" Because Zad was ready to take the world by storm. Zad was ready to take the world, but Zad was ready to retire Lionel Messi. I said it. Sue me. Fanboys, where you at? Fanboys, where you at? I'm not scared of you, fanboys. Come on me on Twitter or Instagram. I'm not scared of you. Zad was about to retire Lionel Messi at the El Clasico. It's his time. It's time for the youth. It's time for the youth. Older, 30 and up is cool. The young dudes like Zad, he's the future. He's about to retire homeboy. He's about to retire homeboy December 18, baby. He's about to retire homeboy December 18, baby. And he gets injured. Why? For what reason? Zad, I was about to hold the narrative for you. I had tweets in the talk, baby. I had tweets ready to unleash. And you get injured? For the Clasico? The hell? Why? For a reason. The heck? It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. They didn't want him in a Clasico because they knew what he was going to do. Because they want to control the narrative. Guys, I told you, they want to control the narrative. Guys, I have all the truths in here. I've got all the truths in here. I've got the truths. But rest assured, I am very angry that he's not going to be there December 18th. I'm very angry indeed. And I just think that's just messed up. That's sick. It's messed up. And the El Clasico is ruined. It's ruined. Oh, let me guess. Vinicius Jr. Oh. By the way, do you know what I read? I read something that apparently PSG are willing to let go of Mbappe. You know who Mbappe is? You know, prodigy. I think one of the youngest players ever to score in a World Cup final, World Cup winner. Yeah, him. They're willing to let Mbappe go. They're willing to let Mbappe go if they can get Vinicius Jr. You know what I said? They're willing to let Mbappe go unless they get Vinicius Jr. You know what I said? You know what I said? Let me say it again. they are PSG are willing to let Mbappe go in exchange for Vinicius. I mean, that's that's all that's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say. Nothing more. Nothing more. Nothing more. Because I thought it was a swap deal. That was that's what I read. Now I am praying and hoping that maybe, as someone had just said, it's Vinicius and Kaj. It's it's Vinicius. Need to relax, chill. It's anything is big enough, baby. Relax, chill. I just look. That's just what I read. That's just what I read. So that's just what I read. Hey, Mocky mode, relax, chill. Vinicius starts with chill. Mocky mode, chill. Go win that Premier League, then we can talk. Okay, go and win that EPL, then we can talk. So, final topic here before I take your loving is so Messi. So Messi said that he's a big admirer of El Dio, and Messi said that. Sorry. See, that's why I like my live chat. That's why I like my live chat. Before we get to our final thing, Brian K002 and the other dude who reminded me, Ibrahimovic. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Now, so they were just interviewing Ibrahimovic. And so this is about him thinking about coming back to the Syria and everything. I think they then said that, so you're going to go back to the Syria to now meet the real Ronaldo. And I think he said, no. The real Ronaldo no longer plays in the Syria. Dig number one. Dig number two. They now said that apparently, what call it? So dig number two was Homeboy said, let me just get my bearings, that yes, so he said that he doesn't understand how Cristiano thought that it was a challenge to go and win a Serie A title with Juventus, because he said, wait a minute, how can that be a challenge when they've already when you're joining a team who've already won the title 7 times in a row? It's pretty much the same thing that I said. It's pretty much the same thing that I said. So what do I say? So see, I'm going to do a Cristiano video, because I think I just clear some things with Cristiano. But for Cristiano, like, why are you picking up why are you even going up to pick up a Serie A Player of the Year award? Why? Because I've always said that Cristiano, like, the only reason you're at Juventus is the champ. Like, for Cristiano, if you don't win the Champions League with Juventus, you've not done anything at the club. You've done nothing at the club. Nothing. So unless you win a title there, you've done one other. Because let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. In terms of achievements, you may argue that Ibrahimovic's achievements overall may be greater than Cristiano in terms of the amount of teams. So basically, if you take PSG out of it, what's it called? So he won with Barcelona, he won with Juventus, he won with Inter Milan, he won with AC Milan. I think he won with PSV. That is like his world. It's cool because look, let's keep it real. Like, for me, Cristiano's Champions League exploits are amazing. So in terms of the Champions League, Cristiano destroys Ibrahimovic. Absolutely destroys him totally. In terms of like just league titles and teams that you've played for, you know what I'm saying? So, but look, but in terms of the Champions League, boom, he destroys him. But I just thought that was a very interesting quote, because that is something that I have definitely said before. So, Sadio Mane and your boy, so basically, Messi. So Messi said that Messi said that he is a strong admirer of El Dio, And he thought that it was unfortunate that he finished in fourth. Like he didn't feel like he should have finished in fourth. And that even during the FIFA Best Men's Award, he actually voted for Mane. And I just find that interesting, because it's interesting when you see what players other players admire. Because I would have thought that, like, if you say, okay, which player would Messi like or admire the most? See, I'd probably say Neymar. But the thing about it is that Neymar hardly plays. And he plays in the Uber Eats. But I just think that when you look at just of his admiration for El Dio, I think that is high praise, because Messi is a highly technical player, extremely highly technical player. And I just think that it just goes to show what an amazing, talented player El Dio is, because El Dio is a guy who we know about his winning mentality, we know about his speed, we know about his footballing intelligence, we know about his footballing awareness, we know about his positional awareness as well, about his movement, but also people feel like he is technically a really good player, just on a technical tip, both right foot and left foot. So the fact that he is actually being praised by a Messi is huge. And and look, let's just keep it real, guys. Salah is no longer in the conversation. Let's just keep it real. Okay, this is now El Dio's team. It's El Dio's team now. It was Salah's team before. El Dio is now officially the face of Liverpool. This is now his team now. Salah is there to do his thing and punch his role. But the face of Liverpool is El Dio. It's El Dio. He's the face of Liverpool. It is. He's that dude. He is the man. So Liverpool have to pray and hope that he doesn't get injured. I said, look, Salah is still useful. Just get the goals. Just get those goals and it's cool. But El Dio is boom, 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 boom. The all-encompassing, all-knowing. And, as I said again, man, and I will repeat my points, El Dio shouldn't have been the fourth. There is no argument anybody can tell me that Cristiano had a better 2019 than El Dio. Like, the only thing that Cristiano did was score those goals in the Champions League knockout. That's it. All he did was score those goals in the Champions League knockout. But you got knocked out in the quarterfinals. So you got knocked out in the Champions League quarterfinals. Syria is a one-team league. And you didn't even become top scorer in that one-team league. A guy who is turning 78 next year, called Caglera, was the top scorer. So how were you that thing? El Dio was joint top scorer in a far tougher league, in the Premier League. El Dio helped to spearhead and be a critical member of a team that won the Champions League. And he was the guy that helped get the penalty in the Champions League final. So please tell me why Cristiano was third. Nations League, thank you for bringing that up. Who was voted best player in the Nations League? This exposes the problem with the Ballon d'Or. And this just exposes this is why I don't like awards. This is why I don't even like the Oscars. The awards will always be subjective. That's why I love the World Cup, the Champions League, because do you know why? It's X's and O's. Because if, let's say, people were voting for, who should be the World Cup winner in 2014, everybody would vote for Argentina. Hardly anybody would have voted for Germany because people would want to see Messi win. That's why they're giving Messi another flipping Copa America next year. Like, so now there's going to be a Copa America every year until Messi wins it. But oops, sorry, Brazil still exists. So and Argentina ain't beating Brazil. So you can have as many Copa Americas as you want. Argentina ain't beating Brazil. Sorry. So, but the beauty about it is that in 2014, Germany were like, I don't care about your Messi, because they pushed the agenda so hard that they gave Messi best player of the tournament in 2014. They gave him best player of the tournament in 2014 when he didn't even show up for the semi or the final. But Germany were like, nah, screw this. We want to win. So they were the deserving winners. That's why I love sports in that sense over, let's say, film, because I'm a huge film fan. I'm a massive film fan. But one thing that sports and football has over film is in football, it's X's and O's. We scored more goals than you, therefore we deserve to win. There is no room for subjectivity, no room for opinion or whatsoever. It's just this. It's just simple X's and O's, man. So last 20, 25 minutes or so, man, hit me with some questions, guys. Hit me with some questions. So, look, Sean Walsh and Machine have been saying that they want to do this flipping Cristiano thingy thing, man. So, whenever these guys are ready, I'm ready to pop, man. Remember, visit the official website. The official Football Hot website is right there. www.halfhopefootballhot.com. That is the official website, halfhopefootballhot.com. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, is that right? Yeah, at halfhopehot, at halfhopehoot. That's where you can follow me on, man. Top five right now. I'm going to say Sadio Mane won. So LDO won. Before I say LDO, De Bruyne, Ter Stegen, and Zad. Those are the ones that I'll put in right now. And I'll probably put Khalidu 6. I'll probably put Khalidu 6. I'll probably put Khalidu 6. So yeah, those are my top 5 right now. Zad is top 5. I'm sorry, whether you like it or not, he's top 5. And as I said again, look, I'm so angry that he isn't going to be in the El Clasico, man. So angry. What do you think of the new founds of the Copa America with the 2 groups? Why? I mean, why? Like, so, because I think they said that it's 2 groups. That means like 3 or 4 teams go through from the groups. I'm like, because if it's 2 groups, wait, if it's 2 groups, how many matches are going to be played through those guys? I mean, and for me, I just think like don't mess with the format. Keep it the same. There's no reason to be 2 groups. I think people, you know what it is? People are just bored. And because they're like, oh my gosh, it's 2020, man. Like, this is new, man. Like, let's just try and just get something new. Like, people are just bored. But there is no reason. I'm saying no reason whatsoever why they should change the format. It's stupid. Remember, guys, after this, I will be on Twitch. So if you're following me on Twitch, which you should, I'll be on Twitch. I will be launching Pro Evo 2020. So straight after this, I will be on Twitch for PES 2020. You know. So join me on Twitch, man. Join me on Twitch. You know, subscribe to your boy as well. Subscribe to me as well. You know, I'll be on there soon, man. So what else are you guys saying? Ooh, got super chats, man. Super chats from Don123. Don123, man. What up, baby? Thank you very much for your $2 super chats. Don123. Cristiano Ronaldo's sister was mad at Van Dijk. Jokes about CR7. Oh, yeah. No. Basically, I mentioned this during the whole Ballon d'Or thing. Yeah, like I actually even discussed it and talked about it, man. Sad. Because it's sad in the sense of like why? Why would you write literally a flipping thesis essay about a joke that Van Dijk made? Because I feel that is evidence that Cristiano cares. Because if your sister cares that much, you care that much. Simple as that. You know, I refuse to believe that your sister is just sort of saying that and everything, and you don't care. Because, and this is what I've always said, Cristiano has always really cared about his personal awards, which I find odd. which I find really odd because when I look at all the whether it's Zidane or Ronaldinho, I don't think they cared whether they won or lost this Ballon d'Ors. I don't think they did. What they cared about is, I want to win the World Cup. I want to win the Champions League. I want to win the World Cup. I want to win the Champions League. That's what they cared about. That's what they cared about, and that's what they wanted. So they didn't want any of this kind of trash coming through. So it's like, so for Cristiano's system, and it's like you're exposing yourself because and this is the issue I've always had with Cristiano. You put personal awards over team awards. I do believe that him winning the Ballon d'Or matters more to him than winning the Champions League or anything like that. Where I just think that's a very sick way to go about being a professional player. Because if you're a professional footballer, it's about winning those team awards. It's about winning those flipping team awards, and being obsessed with, how many Ballon d'Ors I have. Because see, what you don't understand is this: when all is said and done, the man on the road who doesn't watch football doesn't care about who won the Ballon d'Or. The man on the road knows Pele because, oh my gosh, Pele won 2 World Cups. That's the thing. So the global audience don't know what the hell a Ballon d'Or is. They think a Ballon d'Or is like a test tube baby or something. So that's just me keeping it a stack, man. Let me actually pull this up, man. Let me pull this up. Got another super chat here from VAR. So from VAR, thank you for your £5 super chat, bro. Thank you for £5 super chat. What Sadio did yesterday was one of the best individual performances I've seen. Liverpool's best player next to VVD and Fabinho. There's a vid going to be coming soon. And it's a vid that needs to be made. And the vid concerns LDO. Because I'll keep it real. I'm Nigerian. And from the continent of Africa. Even if LDO is allegedly not Nigerian, even if I think he should, and even if he doesn't play for Chelsea, as an African, and from somebody from West Africa, that he's close to Senegal, I feel a sense of pride. Because remember, it is like, because here's the thing. 1995. I'm crap at math. What's that? 5, 6, 7, 8. 24 years since an African player won the Best Player Award. That's crazy. That is truly crazy. But my thing is that if LDO leads Liverpool to a Champions League, leads them to a Premier League title, and nobody shines at the Euros, he'd have a strong case. He'd have a very strong case. So for me, there's just an immense pride seeing a fellow African be one of the best players in the world. Because again, like the last time an African was generally one of the best players in the world was Eto'o, who I still say is criminally underrated. Samuel Eto'o was criminally underrated, And the last time Nigeria was talking, my God, I'm gonna go 2009, 2000, right? Count what I'm saying. But yeah, man, Sadio is he's exceptional because again, like you look at that game, apart from the goal, look at the pass he gives to the rig. Because that's what this guy is doing, because this guy is an attacking demon. Goals, dribbles, assists, passing, he's just giving you everything. But I think just to mention that this guy, he is determined. He is fully determined to get that W, man. Oh no, yeah. All humans come from, we all originate from Africa. In case nobody knows, they all come from Africa. So for you racist Nazis, Aryans in the back, you're actually really black. Oopsies. Yaya Toure was quality, but Yaya Toure only had, I think, 2 amazing seasons, like amazing, but 2 amazing seasons, and that's what he had. But for those 2 seasons, Yaya Toure was incredible. And let's be real, So in those 2 seasons that Toure had, and I think in one season he scored like 20 something goals as a midfielder. Was he even on the Ballon d'Or shortlist? You know, was he even on the Ballon d'Or shortlist? Let's even go in there even deeper. Did Etso ever finish top 3 in the Ballon d'Or? Just saying. And for me, as I said again, look, Cristiano fanboys, you can say I'm hating or whatever. Screw you. LDO was robbed of being on that stage. He totally deserved to be on the stage of being in the final 3 for sure, 100%. But again, I said, see, this is the key thing. I keep on making the mistake. These personal awards don't matter. Because at the end of the day, LDO, you have what really matters, which is a Champions League winners' medal. And if he now adds a Premier League winners' medal to that, that's all that matters. Because trust me, which would you rather have? A Ballon d'Or or a Champions League medal? Anybody that says a Ballon d'Or, you are stupid. You are stupid and dense and thick in the head. And that's just the truth. Relax. Wait. What has Uncle Mo done wrong? Why should I be inducting Uncle Mo? Sesu. 1 loss, 1 L. That's it. He only took 1 loss. Albeit he took a loss to a complete joke of the manager, but it's 1 loss. Relax. 1 L. 1 loss. So please relax, man. Come on, man. Rank Lampard, Scholes, Gerrard, Keane, and Vieira. Scholes, Vieira, Gerrard, Lampard, Keane. Yeah. That's how I rank them. No, Scholes was money, man. I mean, Scholes and Vieira is very close, man. It's very close. Scholes and Vieira, that's very close. Oh, what? It's man, man. Remember, man, follow your boy on Twitter, man. Hufflepuff at Hufflehoot. That's Hufflehoot, man. But it's about this, man. The official website, man. The official, lovely, sexy website is coming through. And in case you do not know, I am also going to be because I'm working on another website, halfhopeshot.com. And that website is going to be the website of all that stuff. Anime, films, flipping, music, rap, all that kind of stuff. So basically, it's like the entertainment hub is all going to be on this. So I'm just currently developing that. You guys need to watch Parasite. South Korean movie. Watch that film. Watch Parasite. And if you have Netflix and you haven't seen Irishman yet, you guys are clowns. You need to watch Irishman. So we've got, how long do we have? We have 7 minutes left. I remember after this, I am going to be on Twitch. I am going to be on Twitch for all of you Twitch casts right there. I'm going to be on Twitch. Okay, we're on the super chats here. So from Sobit Karki, thank you for your 199 super chat. Thank you, Sobit Karki. I am so obliged. How many more Ballon d'Ors will Messi win? All right. Let's see how old Messi is. Let's see how old Messi is right now. Messi right now is oh gosh, okay, just give me his age. 32. So Messi is going to be 33 next year. With the way that this dude is going, so bits, man. I think he can win a minimum of 2 more. This dude just doesn't like. I think I've come to accept that you're dealing with a freak of nature. Because when I was growing up with football, guys had a peak of like 2, 3 years, 4 years, and even if in their 4th year, 5th year, this guy's a machine. Dude is a machine. Because every year I'm like, okay, yeah, this year this guy has declined. He's 32 now. He's not going to be slower, bro. Like, to be the undoubted best player in the world at 32 years of age is insane. That's insane, man. That's insane. Like, because when you look at Cristiano, yeah, he is declining. Like, that performance against Sassuolo is one of the worst performances I've seen from Cristiano like ever. So for Cristiano, it makes sense that yeah, bro, you're getting older right now, and bro, all you can rely upon are your goals. When I'm looking at the Messi right now, like this guy is still dribbling past guys, weaving past guys, gliding and passing goals, scoring, all this kind of stuff. I mean, it's like what the hell? So yeah, I think minimum of two. I think in 2 years' time, I still think the guy can be money in 2 years' time. I still think that the guy can be money in 2 years' time, man. Let's see what else you guys are saying, man. Most clutch players in the world right now. I still say Messi's clutch. Ramos can still be the clutch. Ramos can still be clutch. El Dio definitely can be clutch. I think those are the only ones I can think of. So basically, El Dio, Messi, Ramos. Yeah, those are the ones I can think of right now that are clutch. Wow. Okay, white people. So... Wait, what was it? White people look like Terry. So it's not that every white person looks like Terry? Wow. Yeah. Josh, thank you. Why are we talking about white people? Did I miss something? Now look, man, Rashford has been all right. Rashford has been all right, man. Rashford has been. I mean, most says, what are your boy Rashford? Rashford has been all right. I mean, like, look, I still don't believe the guy is this great world-class superstar player and everything, but I will admit that he's been all right. I mean, he's come up for some very crucial goals for Man United, and he's playing under some tough circumstances, man. So gotta keep it real with him. He's been all right, man. He's been all right. How can Neymar be clutch when he gets injured all the time? I don't care. Super chats here from, thank you very much, Brian K002, to your £2 super chats. So Brian says you should check El Dio's humble start in YouTube. What do you mean by humble start in YouTube? So is there a YouTube video about where he came from? I just want to know. Is there like a YouTube video about where he came from? I mean, if there is, yeah, I'll probably try and give that a check, man. But look, man, I mean, as we just wind down, last few minutes for this show, man, is Liverpool, man, you're in a great position, man. Because I'm just trying to imagine. I mean, if Brad, okay, yeah, I'll check out the YouTube video, or just send me a link on Twitter about it. Send me a link on Twitter, because as we close this thing out right now, man, Liverpool are in a very strong position right now. Like, I want to still believe that Chelsea can do something. I want to believe that Chelsea can still say, well, what's up? So I'm holding out hope that Chelsea can go on a run and then still close that gap. But Liverpool are in a great position. And I just believe that if somehow, some way, Leicester City, no. But as I say this, see, I'm saying Leicester City shouldn't even be in the conversation. But if you're Liverpool, don't do you dare underestimate Leicester City. You have to still be thinking. So Liverpool must be thinking that, all right, 8 points gap between us and Leicester City. Let's try and just keep that gap intact, or even try to increase it. But for me, just like they're not in there. But I just said, if somehow Liverpool don't win this league and they're bottom, man, I think this would fully scar them. It would fully scar them, Like, if they just get into a run of like, draw, loss, draw, it will would fully scar them. And if Man City make this up, I mean, my God, this would be huge. Because see, Pep is now in uncharted territory now. Is that now you're in the down trenches. Now you're in the probably down trenches. Now you now have to be that. Now you have to now be that thug, man. You now have to really be that thug. Because if Pep pulls this off, because what he pulled off last season was impressive, although it was like 8 points, although it was 8 points. So I say, okay, 8 points, boom, boom, boom. But I just think that, see, 11 points, man, 11 points, yeah, it's nasty. I mean, 11.8. That's where you're going there deep. But look, I said again, stranger things have happened, man. Stranger things have happened. So, guys, I will be on Twitch. Remember, follow me on Twitch. Go to the website. The link is right there on the front page. And I will be doing my Pro Evo 2020 debut. So remember to follow me on Twitter, as you can see there, at Halfpot. And remember, the official website is www.halfoffootballhot.com. So remember, so tomorrow, Friday, will be the live Q&A. The live Q&A will pop off probably at 11 p.m. So 11 p.m., the live Q&A is going to pop off. And we might do this whole Sean and Machine, Cristiano versus Messi thing. We might do that. Saturday is the open hangout, 11 p.m. GMT. And Sunday is the official hangout, again, Sunday GMT. Guys, peace out. Stay true. Stay well. Stay good. Remember to like the video. And if you're new, remember to subscribe. I'm out. Peace out.